Hi, I'm Eli Quinn, and I'm going to be showcasing in the Visual Artists group tonight for the Raw Awakening show. I kind of started doing art when I was about 3 or 4 or so, and I like to do like little comic books and things like that. And after a while I started to develop more of my own style, which I really only came to in about like maybe 5, 6, 7 years ago. And I really like to do pen and ink with dipping with the crow quill, so I always like comic books and drawing comic books and things like that too. And now I do sort of more like screen print, poster, ink type stuff. Really psychedelic and surreal. Well, the process that I use for creating my work is I tend to draw everything on like Bristol or some kind of surface, and I use either a, like I said, a crow quill where you can dip it into ink and then you draw the line. So the crow quill is one of those old-fashioned fountain pens that's kind of, you can change the line width, and I like its tactility a lot. Then I take it and I scan it into the computer, and then I color it digitally just because I like to have all the different options for changing the colors because I can't make up my mind very well. And then I'll either do a giclée print of it that's CMYK, or I'll do a screen print with various metallic inks or things like that. Personally, I would like to be able to make work for different bands. I like working with musicians. I'm a musician myself, like every artist is, And I'd like to work a lot more with screen printing, like guys like Aaron Horkey and Emic and those types of people, where you can make runs of screen prints and then sell them online. So I'd like to get my name out there more, so I can work more with various bands, companies, and keep my day-to-day job as an instructor, but have this on the outside as a fulfillment of my artistic needs and goals. This is my first Raw show, so it's been very trying initially just to set everything up. I've had to build displays and put all my things together and get my prints and all of that. That's because this is also like my first big art show, so it would have been that way with regardless of who I was working with. It seems like it's going to be a really amazing experience. I think it's great that they have all different kinds of artwork and fashion and music and photography and makeup and all that kind of stuff. I think it's great that it spreads all the way around, and that it's all a non-corporate entity, and that it's all over the world too, or at least the United States. So everyone's really enthusiastic, and it's been great so far. My URL for the rawartist.org is rawartist.org/sleaze, S-L-E-A-Z-E. It's an old nickname. It's kind of a long story there. My name is Eli Quinn, and I'm a raw artist.